Now this may piss some of you off, and well, if it does, suck it up, Buttercup.
They banned me on Facebook because of a video I posted 18 months ago. A parody video making fun of feminism, the target of which, Copper Cab, was in on the joke.
It doesn't help your case when you work for a guy, Alex Jones, that peddles conspiracy theories and legitimate fake news and Trump propaganda.
Making fun of feminism is now a bannable offense on Facebook.
Well, you have to remember also, Paul, you're a bit of an ass in your videos, so that might have something to do with it as well.
Remember, this is the guy who wants to be a cult leader and the President of the United States.
So I'm assuming you think everything Mark Zuckerberg says or does is serious. He can't goof around and joke or be sarcastic.
People being banned on Patreon for having the wrong opinions. People being fired by Google for pointing out scientific facts. Google insiders admitting they game the algorithm to bury search results.
Well, let's see. I know you're going to hate to hear this, but Patreon, private company, terms of service, they have the right. I don't agree with the guy getting fired because of the memo, because he did have valid points. So I don't think he should have been fired for that. And gaming search results isn't cool.
And YouTube. Oh, let me tell you about YouTube.
I know exactly what you're going to say. I know just exactly what you'll say. Without YouTube, you'd be even more irrelevant than you already are.
1 week after they empowered the ADL to police hate speech on YouTube, 1 week after I warned they would use this to target us, mass flagging and mass demonetization of pro-Trump accounts across the board.
Well, if we're going to get to talking about Trump, look at how many of his supporters are full of hate, who spew hate speech all the time. So of course that's going to happen. For example, recent events, Charlottesville. I'm just saying.
Some people saying 95% of their videos have been affected. Diamond and Silk talking about bringing a class action lawsuit against Google. I just looked and YouTube has literally demonetized every single video I ever made about Islam.
Oh no, you're the only ones that are getting hit. It's not like everybody else is also getting hit as well. Oh, that's right. A lot of people are being hit. It's not just you, you idiot. I mean, yeah, sure, you have a brain the size of a pea because, well, let's face it, Alex Jones does that to people. So, look around, do a little research, watch some videos. You'll find out it's not just right-wing, quote-unquote, news channels that are getting hit. Basically, the only people that aren't getting hit are the mainstream media. So, quit your grow up.
Whistleblowers have confirmed our videos are being hidden from the recommended list.
Yeah, YouTube's kind of come out and said pretty much this, won't be recommended. Basically, it's not, you can't interact with it whatsoever. No likes, dislikes, comments, you can't share it, that sort of thing. It's basically there, you can watch it if you can find it, and that's it.
YouTubers who aren't even right-wing. People like The Amazing Atheist losing hundreds of subscribers every time they upload a video. The message is clear.
The message being that there's a glitch in the system, and this is happening to quite a number of people, not just right-wing, left-wing people, and that YouTube can't be bothered to fix it.
I don't with you.
Don't have controversial opinions or you will be punished. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not here to make videos about kittens. I just can't do it. But YouTube's a private company, they can do what they like.
They are a company, therefore they have that right. They are not the government, which doesn't have the right to censor free speech.
Google's a monopoly. There's no competition to YouTube.
That is literally completely irrelevant. They are still a company. They still have that right, whether we like it or not. I know I don't like them being able to censor our free speech unless it is legitimate Nazi, racist, white supremacist, black supremacist, whatever hate speech. I don't like that. But that's just the way it is.
I need to seriously think about whether it's worth investing hundreds and hundreds of hours of my time every year into something that could just completely disappear when I wake up tomorrow morning.
As someone who despises you Alex Jones, InfoWars, and those that actually peddle legitimate fake news and conspiracy theories like that, it's not. Go ahead and quit. We won't miss you. Bye-bye.
On a platform owned by Google that has made it abundantly clear they don't support free speech. I mean, I'll probably ride it until the wheels fall off, but this is it.
Of course you will, because you're a for money, and as long as Alex Jones is paying you, you'll do it.
Hey, we won the argument, but at the end of the day, they own the platform.
What quote-unquote arguments has your sorry ass won? Pizzagate, that conspiracy theory that nearly got people killed? The Trump propaganda that you peddle out because you're all for money? Yeah, the propaganda or the conspiracy theories? What argument did you win?
But the fight will continue elsewhere until we're raided and shut down for Russian collusion.
And of course, he has to do what right-wingers do when faced with facts: mockery. He can't accept the fact that there is evidence that the entire U.S. intel community says there was Russian interference in the election. He's so immature, it's pathetic. You can see why I hate the man. If you've actually made it this far, good job. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I will take on the left and the right because I hate the far left and the far right just as much. So if you're offended by this video, that's your problem, because I'm not going to support someone who peddles conspiracy theories as quote unquote real news and literally endangers people's lives. Someone that distorts facts, I have no support for them. I am not sad to see that he's losing money or that Alex Jones and them are all this and that. I don't care. I support free speech, but I am not sad to see it hitting him, because Paul Joseph Watson's an ass, just like Alex Jones. So, if you've got a problem with that and my opinions on these guys, like I said, that's your problem. And I'm sure there are some of you that have actually made it this far, and I know exactly what some of you'll do. You'll probably want to go leave a nasty little comment. Go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to remove it. Go for it. You can do it. You're a big boy or girl. Go for it.